A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think they have to be hoping that D. Gordon starts to turn it around. He struggled the last 2 games, only 2 hits in the series, but he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing can get him hot and right back into a groove.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. His prior history in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hit back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Shotrack. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first safely. Ready now, Justin Bour. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Eric Ibar now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And they got him at second base on a good pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best bolt, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Set to deal on 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. hit on the ground out to short. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Martin Prado now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. Lifetime in this matchup, a 3-for-7 line. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ryan Schimpf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Yelich. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Right fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Alex Dickerson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. And the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Now at the plate, Carlos Asuaje will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Now in the box, Adam Conley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Runners on the move for 2nd. Now a step off as they've got the runner between 1st and 2nd. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to 1st, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Myers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been
4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
No problem here. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Clayton Richard is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
In now, Martin Prado, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Eric high bar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's running game. That's the problem with it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
3 runs, 4 hits. Look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider. Do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2. Fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Grounded to short. Echeverria has it to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The pitcher, number 61.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. First and second here with nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes here downtown. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins 2. Standing in, Carlos Asuaje. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the box, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clayton Richard.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Richard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away, and then
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're up 3-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Justin Bohr runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's Ibar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Asuaje is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Standing in, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Padres lead it 3-2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Riding in once again, Eric Ibar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the
Ryan Schimpf will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stayed with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Alex Dickerson would be next. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies, so this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Keith Hessler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adeiny Hechavarria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fouled back. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So stepping in, D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Margot is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Junichi Tazawa will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Junichi Tazawa.
Alex Dickerson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Yangervis Solarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Carter Capps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Ibar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Miguel Rojas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Asuaje loves it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run